I got gloves. F5. Yeah. Neutral acquired. Pick up stuff and plonk it down. Use the gloves. And I can rotate the triangle. Yoink. Do. Boop. Smack. Wait. Grab it and pink. Yoink. That's amazing. Oh, I'm pushing my button. We grab it up, turn around, and then we sprint. And he just leans forward with it. You right there? I'm just grabbing stuff. Calm down. I'm gonna constantly press the wrong button. Does that not count? Unless you want them directly on the map. Look at that worried face. Goodness me. I immediately looked at that barrel and then pressed the wrong button. Then I expected to talk to him just automatically. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. Do you want to count those barrels again, buddy? With that eye hole in your mask? I'm sure you agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that you youths today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. But based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Okay? Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. You don't say. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Back-breaking? About break him. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked for. Nice to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters. And without a word of complaint, neither. Clearly he doesn't hear me. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now you actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo. You know that. Takes one to know one. Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth. So speak. Do you enjoy building things? Yes. Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. Fair enough. You've got all the makings of a master crafter, and that's why we can't let you live. Exclamation point. Completed. Well, what's with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything? Can't exactly have you running bow to stern building the Billy Bow, can I now? Billy-O, I suppose. I'm sorry to say it, kid, but you're going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now. Oh, he's going to do that. No! Yeah, just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not ready to go to lob off your noggin. Oh, I'm not going to lob off your noggin. Well, as long as you can stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a crackling little cabin boy. Now what's more, I like to cut off your jib. What do you say, laddie? You join my skeleton crew. I like the cut of your jib. I'd like to cut off your jib is what I initially said. You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, something else I've been meaning to ask. I'll try and get up close to see if my face changes. What's the big book you're lugging around? Never seen anything like it before. Oh, where did this rain come from? Well, you have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like another storm's rolling in. You don't get to know what's in me book. Ah, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. Who doth speak to me? Or about me? This is your world to create, and yours to destroy. Show me thine face, or the storm will rain down upon me. Now, come to me, my child. Skeleton dude came back. Oi, Clothies, what you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Okie dokie. I ain't got time for this. Oh, you want me to go down the back here? Wow, what the heck's going on? What's happening? I'm out. Down. Captain! Come to the hold quickly! We're in deep goo-goo down here! Blimey. Don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You alright there, Builder? I ain't gonna be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Hargon, preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, Builder, get your bony backside in here. Pronto. Need your help. Nope. Apparently I'm not unconscious. You want me in here, you say? Does this barrel help? Can I help with the barrel? Oh. Over here, Builder. Is the barrel gonna help? What took you so long, eh? I grabbed the barrel. I've got bad news, Builder. We've been swept in right into a reef, and the rock's gone clean through the hull. Backwards? I'd expect that to be the front of the ship, not the back of the ship. If we don't fix it fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones' locker. I don't know if this will work, but try cramming a crate into that hole. With a pair of gloves, don't you? Use them. Fine. Bonk. Aha! I did it! That was so close to shave than I'd have liked. But you did. You saved my... Oh. Throw me a bone. Not more holes. Where? Oh. Yeah, we're taking on more water. His accent's gone. The voice is gone. You've got to do something. Use some more crates. Plug up all those holes. I feel like this isn't gonna work. But anyway. Donk, 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 bunk. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Boop. Aha. Mr. Squishy Slime Dude was getting drowned then. You're a lifesaver, Builder. Don't know, I owe you one. Get that out of camera. But I'll run in. That rock has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits us could... Oh boy. I knew it. It's a race against time, Builder. Ram more crates into the hole. Oh, keep pressing X to jump. Oh, there we go. Boink. Jump, bang. I did it. We good? I actually have to talk to him. Okay. You showed up my ship good and proper, Builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much long. Girl. Throw me a bone, we're done for. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug up a hole that size. Oh, there got bigger. This is a Builder. Is that something you don't forget me? Builder! Okay. And washed away we get. We're being taken under. Ooh, hello. That's grim. Very grim. Meanwhile, the makers of the game are just being shown here. Bum, 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 bum. You have officially gotten past somewhat of a tutorial. Diddly-doo. Da, da. I don't know if I can show this, but we'll see. Yep, just show us the entirety of the game for the most part. Smack everything with a wooden mallet. Dun, dun, dun. Look, people from the previous game. Kind of. Dun 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 dun. We built a castle. And then the monsters strike. Let's do it. Person I know not there yet. Look. We're doing it. Ba-dum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum. Hey, Link. The slime lands on its face. Shipwreck survivor. I am? Who knew? It does a roll, but it's a one-frame roll. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Tutorial. Well, controls tutorial. Most part. Over. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. A great would have been if that's when the loading ended. At least it's an actual proper loading screen this time. Starting up the game, it takes so much longer. Anywho. Hey look. Kyther awakens on a sandy shore. Seems he is washed up on a desert island, along with the wreckage of the skeleton's ship. He decides to take a look around to see what he can see. I'm being narrated now. Give me that. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Bloop. Now push circle to. Oh, so we can't swim? Well, be very careful about where I go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I can't swim. It just looks weird. Bonk. Ooh. No. Breaky the rocks. Nope. Kinda can't sprint in water. Well, I don't think that was something else. Break at the barrel. Bum, 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 bum. It's a chest. Suddenly, Kyther hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. And my feet are wet. Where is this place, anyway? How did I even get here? Voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Kyther may be able to dig through the sand and get to the other side. Or I can open the chest and not go through there. Oink. Not gonna lie. Didn't look at the... I keep pressing. Can I? No, I cannot. I'm trying to work out, apart from being able to place that. I could just go over the top instead. Right, let's grab everything else. I'm not trying to break. I might have to swap up the controls. I'm trying to break the sand. I just want all the collectibles in this area. Thus being the things I grab. Can actually bump, bump. Ah. Ooey. Hep, 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 hep. He slowly moves forward when he does that. I walked it. A cutscene walked. Isle of Awakening, land of infinite opportunity. Dong, 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 dong. It's beautiful. Wow. One speaks for what they see. You can take guesses. Dun dun dun. Hey look, it's the dude from the thing. Up up. Yoink. That'd be a big pile of rock. This guy is such a strange colour. Yes. I died and gone to heaven? Or hell, more likely. Huh? What's that noise? Oh, maybe it was him talking. Hey, it's Blackie. Who the heck are you? Don't you run at me. I'll run at you. Whack. Sup? Finally, a live one. You say, you wouldn't happen to know how we round up here, would you? I've seen you before in my life. You were on a ship that sank, and you woke up on the beach. This beach. How come you didn't cockatoo? What's your story? Your name's Kyther, and you're an apprentice builder? Huh? Never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Dun dun dun! Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. Not particularly. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, that sounds like something I want to go do. And I just gonna go grab all the things. Num num num. 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 Also more so for the fact because as most games, weapons and stuff have like a durability. Is there a... I'm curious. Does the game stop me? I was trying to sprint then, it just didn't happen. Will the game stop me from pep? Oh, there we go. Do it that way. Aha! Wink, wink. Will it stop me from just exploring for a point? Or... No, I can just legitimately just go wherever I want. I'm ruining the game. Okay, this is curious. Do. Where'd that sand go? Because I doubt that I'm ever going to be... No, there we go. Doubt that I'm ever coming back to this area. Well, maybe not for a long time. But I can't just have random sand lying around. Whack. Oh, what we got? Oh dear. Got people. Oh dear. Now that's what I call dead in the water. But you've never seen anything like this before. And it's the 3 people I was on the boat with. How the heck did... I mean, we're on the same island, but we ended up separated. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. You weren't on the ship. Is that... You don't remember seeing me aboard? But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... Close enough. What the... Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should probably do the right thing and put her out of her misery. But no! I can shove you. Okay. How far can we shove him? We can get it aimed right. I'm trying to shove him down the ledge. It mightn't allow me to push him that far, though. Come on, Malroth. Just put you into it. In the water. There we go. I jumped out of... Oh, he's following me. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Gas? You probably should have choked on more water then. But where am I? How did I get here? Oh, I'm actually just underwater. She kind of cute. Eep. You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy, free-breathing brigands who shall take captive and demand of a ransom and for my safe return. Wah! Some good that does you. There she goes. She's got a mouth on it, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? No. So response, it's just a corpse. Well, that is... The wave breaks on the shore and washes the body out to sea. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Oh, it's the slime. The response is just a corpse. I mean, presumably, it was your wife. You may also go out to sea. That is terrible. Give me all the barrels. Bonk. Or ponk. Where the heck do you think you're going? Ah. You broke things too. That's cool. Bonk. Do. Give me all the things. Okay. I like you, Malroth. Grab things for me. Hey, look, it's a bench. Doors are too advanced for me. Hello. Get away from me, you villains. If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You might want to revise that. There's no corpses here. You must have washed up here with Kyther when your ship sank. Can I get all of us in the... No. Good. Just have to not see my expression. Just a moment. Do I know you? I thought she was going to slap me. Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. The one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them. So that means if this is all your fault, well, what are you going to do about it? Yeah, well, nothing. You're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Well, okay, I'm going to do that then. Oh well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn out workbench outside and make the most of basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now that we need to hold up until help arrives. Let me see, what do we need? Mission, Lulu's demands. Make room. Those little things are adorable. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. Walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Well, got the door. Why not use the old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves that you've got of yours to pick it up and don't have to worry about splitters that way. Cook a food on the bonfire. We've no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywinkle or 2 on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire first. You need some food? You need some wood to build a fire? Lucky for us, there's plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying about. You may as well use them. To use. Or whatever words. And build some beds. Now, I can't be expected to put my head down on the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm going to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters. So we shall... Oh, right, got you. Right. We shall have to do with some 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. Yeah, don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you the leader here anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. But, hey, there we go. You didn't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Okay. I mean, we're shipwrecked at this point. Here's bad shirts. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those almighty muscles. Say that again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Oh boy. Hey builder, you do have these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. Sure. Yeah, that's wonderful. You do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks in training exercises if you like. Then, when you've become a fully-fledged builder, you have to thank me for it. Immediately, just no. Training exercises. Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said about putting her out of her misery? How about we put her out of our misery instead? I'm going to book it. Damn, did give up. The girl really gives me the hump. What a phrase. First, she won't stop whinging. Then the moment she wants something done, she barks out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, but I just want to build things. And I don't know how to build things unless someone tells me what to build. Kinda how it works. Yeah. No, she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a sloppy sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You got to look out for number one. That's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You said you were a builder. Is that like something with a duck's nose? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which of her errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Stuff some planks into the holes, and hey, presto, you've builded ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out for the rest of our quests. Speak to you again if you need a reminder. Good. Bunk. Bink. Excuse me? I said grab the thing. Bonk. Badink. Shaboopy. That's the correct shaboopy. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Dang it. And... Oh. Haha. Kind of looked outside. Picking up, Ricky. Kyther, you repaired my room. It's not where I am, Missy. You can't see any of us from there. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, every room must have a door, walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay, and that you are very welcome to stop by any time you like. I made a room. Yeah. Pating. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. You can't see me either. It's hilarious. Right, next up is dinner. I thought you said you forgot what she said. Was just cook some of those scallywinkel things on our bonfire, didn't she? That's something you can do. Think. Got see me an idea. I learned a new recipe. Apparently I can phase my book through walls. Bonfire. What's the deal with that book? What book? You can't see the book. Remember? You're on the other side of the wall. All of this. Huh? You just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials? Or you just put together some wood and oil on that worn out workbench? Or if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I ran instead of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here. Don't know how you did that. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and the broken barrels on the beach. Whatever that means. Anyway, you better get on that bonfire built. You're starving her. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she's already in. Boop. Keep. Just like, I don't need to do nothing. I can just walk at the door and the door will open. Excuse me, I can build one. I was going to say 3, but I was only looking at the wood. Alright. We have... Yes. Look. Right there. Whoosh. What's that you've made? It's hot as heck, and it spits and crackles. Must be a bonfire. What do you... Is you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know, you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Yeah. You need a bonfire to cook food. Like an ingredient. Cook it with square. And start cooking. Ah, okay. Watch out. That's not me in the image, though. Where does one find scallywinkles? Kyther, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making in materials and builders, but what does any of that stuff actually mean? Smash things to find here and there to get materials used to make new stuff. That's what being a builder is all about? Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. Good. Like I don't know already? Look, hey. There might be 10 a penny where you come from. But what I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I'll destroy pretty much everything I touch. And if those skeleton Lula was asking for, there might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. Well, I see one there. Wink. What's that funny looking thing you've got there? It wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that the girl was jabbering on about by any chance. Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks till the break of dawn. That's something I'd rather avoid. I can't even eat it if I wanted to. Break all the things. Look, there's more over here. And the what's he calls it? Slimes. Dunk. Well, that looks interesting. Wink. What's going on in here? Just a bunch of stuff. Up. Well, you know. He's faster than me. That's not fair. Slime, come here. I cannot run. For very long. Whack, whack. Take this, you monster. Malroth, you're funny. Oh, scrub. Ow. He didn't actually hit me. It's just the controller vibrates when I hit him. Bum bum. Because I'm gonna presume that the grass is for the beds. Yep. Oh, I missed that. Just got me some sand. Boop. Bink, bink, bink. Up, 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 up. How much we got? 22. There's some more scallywinkles on the ground over there. Do. Let's grab these and then we shall head for the bonfire. I am kind of low on food myself. Bubble. Hang on a second. Oh. Interesting. Yep. But if I look down, I'm stuck. Interesting. Yeah, so bubbles on the water, I mean, more of them. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's, so we have, that was, I cooked the kelp too. Place that, and cook it. So that's doing the thing. Careful, Kyther, this guy just fell into the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. So you birds can make food too, eh? Still, I think a little while till the skylink is completely cooked. Let's go look for some more materials while we wait. Food takes time to cook. Who'd have guessed? It's not going to take that much time. I would like more slimes so I can make more of these. Do. It looks like once it's done, it's done. So that's interesting. That aroma. Is that the smell of a succulently seared scallywinkle? I must have it. No. Wait. What? Look here, builder. Stop playing games and hand over the scallywinkle. No. Okay, we're just in a loop. Tried to go precious and still want to know. Nom nom. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than raw fare, and makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. The high-pitched voice of mine disappeared. No, excuse me. I can push the button to skip that. How rude of me, I just realized I never asked your names. Well, I'm me, Mrs. Malroth. Refer to me as me. So I should have named myself. I should just named me. Kyther Malroth, you say? I know you're a builder, Kyther, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, Actually, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and his amnesiac friend. An unexpected partnership. No, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny runt like him, you must be dreaming. Excuse me. Well, speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that seared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Kyther, how's progress going with the straw bedding? Asked you to make. I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Get me asleep. Make me a bed. Actually, make all three of us a bed. Yeah, we go. I can make a straw bed. Here we go. He's got that book out again. What have you invented this time? I bet. That's so. You reckon you can make straw bedding out of that dry grass? I think we saw some dry grass along the shore to the west. Yes, we grabbed it already. That could be what you're looking for. Abso-freaking-lutely. Bop, bink, bonk, boonk, boonk. I can make so many. We don't need that many though. We just need 3. Make 3. Bop, bop, bop. Aha. I presume you want them in here. Up against the wall. That was... I pressed the wrong button, that's why. Sleep. 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 This is wonderful, Kyther. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves too. Taking a nap during the day will help recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark, dangerous night in Dreamland. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder on a desert island, no less. When the Children of Hargon attacked my home town of Ripplepot, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on the accursed ship hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama. I may be marooned on a desert island with these 2 lumbering lumboxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we get some well-earned rest. Fields, beds. I can't get the button. Hit the button, hit the button. I keep butchering this so much. I'm gonna cook one of them. Can I place more than one? Or does one that I place just get overridden? Interesting, I'll try that with the next one. Because I'm on 11% hunger. Think. Nice. There you go. Out of curiosity, how much does the cup salt? When hunger strikes, if your fullness gauge ever drops to 0%, which is 0%, you won't be able to dash or string 2 swords. 2 slashes together. Tries to fill up your stomach before that happens. Yes, that is why you have to get used to doing the thing. We're at 10. Okay, that goes up about 20. I'm going to presume this one goes up more than the kelp. That would be my guess. No. Yep, goes up by 15. Place another one of them down. And let's talketh to you. Let's see now. You have prepared the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, and made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around. Judging by the quality of your work, One would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to. Even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. As for you, Malroth, this is the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture and maybe even some manners. Now then, Kyther, I want you to go out at first light every morning, forge 30 scalawinkles and 50 strips of kelp. It must be all cooked by lunchtime, or I shall be cross. Oh boy, I don't think that's happening. Bum, 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 bum. That is adorable.